of July at Moonlight City. Gates open at 10 p.m. Look out for live performances by the Octane Band and Grenada's top local entertainers, mixed with all the elements of mass, paint, powder, foam, and soca.
I said the master from the end.
Tickets are now available at all Golden Promotion authorized outlets. Early bird tickets cost $45, advanced tickets $60. More at the door.
All when I don't have no money, I go and steal.
Plus, you can join the all-inclusive VIP experience for $400. Saturday, July 30th, the destination is Moonlight City.
Look at people behavior.
The fetting capital. At the Stadium Car Park, Jab Fest 22. At Starboys Promotion, together with Stag, say the race is on for a new Jab Fest King 2022. Grenada's biggest artists will be vying for the Jab crown. The place is going to shell. Look out for guest performances by top soca artists, so you know enough energy and mass. Dress code Juve style. We talking old clothes, wigs, cut up styling, overall just anything. But remember, no old oil. This is the official launch of the Juve. Get your tickets early for only $35 at GoToFed.com. Grenadian Optical, Chucky's, Curland on the Terminal, Chubby's Shop in Grand Anse, and Eddie's in Mount Gay. But you pay more at the door. All artists get registered. It's Jab Fest, July 29th, Stadium Car Park. It's gonna be the biggest Jab convention ever. Jab Fest is powered by Stag, A Man's Beer, Independence Agencies Limited, Campari, Captain Harris Apartments, Boss FM, Monster, Go to Fet, We FM, Dasani Water, Coca-Cola, Westerhall Rum, Nexio, Chubby's Bar, Archibald Distribution, Garden Plus, Threo's Auto, and Eddie's.
Good morning, and guess you're hearing me now loud and clear. Our apologies a while ago. You know how these things go sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes you gotta do things before and fix and twiddle and what have you. But no, we good to go, right? Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Marian, Roseanne. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Nikisha. Good morning. Only come on the live. We are about 13 days to Spice Mass. I realize that, right? 13 more days to Spice Mass. And this week is called the fittest of the fittest shall survive. If you ain't make it this week, either you're dead or you're badly wounded. But you've got to take the rest whenever you can. You've got to take your supplements, your vitamins, because from this week, it is constant pace. I just looked at my personal itinerary. I know how to do it, but I'm doing it. I'm gone. And they are on a marathon right now. Lydia James, I was wondering where you were. I meant to, message you to ask you if everything is okay because I'm not seeing you. But there's just so much going on that completely slipped me. But then I saw your post saying that you're on. Akeem, good morning. Akeem, boy. Oh, God. Ramos, good morning. Good morning, Maureen. Good morning, Krista. Good morning, Fatima. Good morning, Jackie Chaitan. Chanel Ashton, good morning. My God. I have a song right now for the entire week. They're on the road. Moisha, well, if you have a flight by now, well, you might as well forget it. I suggest you check out where we're going to do the streaming on live. Don't get your Flow package because it seems as though you'll be streaming at home. Because if you have a flight July 25th, you ain't getting another one. Not with that airline. It's booked. Della just sent her itinerary, just sent her list of flights, and it's filled. So if you're not on any one of them, we'll see you in 2023, all right? Good morning, Roseanne. Are we outside? I go close the bed. We outside. So welcome back, guys. Let me just... Good morning, Debbie Crony. I keep saying you want Debbie carry on, mama. The season is here. No sleep for the weekend. Okay, what you say? We outside. Morning, Michael Lambert. Glenda Rennie, good morning. I have my feature song coming up that I want you guys to listen to. OMG, I heard this guy at the Groovy Semis, and I was like, if he does not make it through, I'm personally making it my duty to call out the judges. But he is in the finals, and that song, to me, he had the best performance of the night. I'll play that song for you in a minute, but all for now, gone. So, like I said, we are through with the semi-final round of competition, and congratulations are definitely in order for all the finalists at the different Spice Mask competitions, the Groovy, the Soca, and of course the Calypso. Yeah, and the Calypso, of course, will be next Thursday. Good morning, Kelman. I know I have the best workmen. They're definitely working. Big up, Kelman. Where's my AC guy though? What's his face again? What's his name again? Jeez, I can't remember. Yeah, it's like Korean fly. So the ticket prices like buying a house, boy. I know that's a general complaint, but Saint Bernard. What's Saint Bernard? Um, what's his first name? Morning, Scotty. Morning, the crew, the maintenance crew at the General Hospital. Hope all is well on your guys' end. So, as I was saying, this week it's when we're going to see an influx of friends and visitors and foreigners and JCBs and whatever bees. Good morning, Kyle. Yeah, we're going to see an influx this week. It's every second. Maurice Bishop International Airport will be buzzing. Flights will be dropping every second of the day. So, look out for them with the mosquitoes and oh, it's expensive and oh my God, it's hot. Look out for all of that this week and next week. It's going to be a whole lot of those. And, how do you guys live here and you pay for all this and I'm getting this for $1? Listen, don't even start. We had 2 years of lockdown. We're not about to entertain all of that. We know. We live here. All right? So unless you pack your barrel and come with your food, whatever the price is when you get here, that's what the price is. I don't want to hear no, it's $1 for this wherever you're from. It's not $1 here. Alrighty? So organize all yourself. Come to have a good time. Have a good time and chill with the complaining. All right? We know you have mosquitoes. We live on an island surrounded by water and bush. So obviously there's going to be mosquitoes. Okay? So walk with your off on whatever else, your citronella and whatever else you need. Come prepared. Walk with your sunscreen. You're going to be lying on the beach. Don't want to hear that it's hot. Obviously, it's rain and sun. There's no snow here. Or get a place where there is air conditioning. Do not come to people's houses and expecting AC. They might have a little fan. But walk with yours if you can't deal with that. Alrighty, so organize all yourself. We ain't want no complaints. We ain't want no stress. We already have enough of those to work with. So, as I was saying, we are ready for the mass. From all indications, Spice Mass Corporation is on the ball and they're ready to go. And of course, we are ready to go. Thanks to all the artists that came through last Saturday to check out our program, our live show, and looking forward to another fantastic show this coming Saturday again. We've already got a stellar lineup, so we're looking forward to that. There's some other bits and pieces that I want to talk about, mainly with the artists. Saturday we were at Mozo Kula Fest, and that's what kicked off the season for me and for the rest of the crew. So we'll be outside virtually, well, not virtually, we'll be outside in person, basically, almost every night of the week. I know how we're doing it, but somebody had to do it, yeah? Akeem said no rest for the wicked, who ended badly wounded. Well, we'll deal with that after Carnival. But yeah, there's quite a number of things making the wrongs Carnival-wise, the artist being one of them. And, I've had the opportunity to speak to quite a number of them at different times. And one of the things that they seem to be very unhappy with is that they don't think that we recognize their worth. And I'm speaking generally from whether it's radio stations, whether it's promoters, whether it's whoever. They seem to think that we don't recognize their worth. And the complaint is, why is it okay to bring artists that you pay an arm and a leg for, but when they call their price, it's always that's too high, that's too much. And they're asking if they're not worth it. Because honestly, and I have to agree with them with that in terms of when we go to these events, let's look at it this way. When we go to these events, who do we really look forward to seeing? Who really, really mash up the fete? Who really have people doing the most? Rolling on the ground, behaving the worst? Who really have us that type of way? Let's think about it for a minute. And let's think about a carnival season with only foreign acts. And mind you, I have nothing against the foreign acts because at the end of the day, we want our artists to go to these other islands and go to these other carnivals and do their part as well. But we just want to be at a place where they dominate our stages and they're paid just as much or even more. You understand? But let it be something that's worth their while because that seems to be the general complaint because people seem to think that booking an artist for a gig to sing 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 tunes and handing them $500 is a lot. It's not, especially when that's all they do. That is all they do. That is their 8 to 4, their 9 to 5, and they have no other source of income. And they basically look towards the carnival season to generate some revenue that will tie them over and possibly take them to another season with other bookings, outside bookings. That is their job. So handing a DJ or artists $500 and at $300 to me is very highly disrespectful, you know. And it's time that we all do our part to recognize because without them, we ain't have the product. Nobody ain't coming here just to chant jab whole day. We want something else. You want to go to a show, and I know for a fact when we go to a show, there will be no fun with only a cast of foreign artists. As much as we love them, as much as their songs are good, we still want to hear our local acts dominating. So see, Sheena says we pay to see the foreign artists. As much as we love the locals and the music, we are paying to see the ones that come in. The local acts we see year round for free. It's not personal, it's just reality. So then maybe we need to stop seeing them for free, and artists really need to start coming together and sorting out themselves, having a united front, and stop doing free shows and undermining the process and undermining each other, but standing up firm and say, this is what we're working for. We have a board, we have a whatever, and our price, if we're going to be on stage for 15 minutes, is $1,000. We're going to be on stage for 20 minutes, is $2,000. And that is the starting price. Of course, everybody wouldn't generate that sort of, wouldn't be able to call that price based on where you are. Because there's a ladder. There are some artists that's way up, and there are some that's middle, and there are some that's climbing up. So everybody wouldn't be able to call, well, let's say a 5,000 because I'm artist, you have to give me 5,000. You have to recognize your place and space in the whole scheme of things. Not everybody's worth that at every given time. There are some who's worth or more than others. But I'm saying there are those that you look up to that you know can bring people to your fete. You know that there are those who will make people enjoy themselves at your fete. We have to start somewhere, you know? We can't just say, okay, we can't just say, well, I'm paying to see the foreign artists. So whatever they rest, it's like giving somebody all the food, somebody that you like you cook, and I give them a big plate of food and whatever left in the pot, you tell the other person, well, you could have that. No, there must be some way that artists feel that they are appreciated, and not just because at the end of the day, appreciation don't pay bills. They have bills to pay just like the rest of us. Appreciation don't pay bills, money does. So they have to feel like, hey, I am worth this. This is my price. This is what I'm asking for. And of course, there's always room to negotiate. If I'm calling a 10,000, maybe there's room to negotiate. Well, give me a 6. But you have to start high. You can't want to negotiate from a man from a 500. That is so disrespectful. Hey, go tell a big artist, seasoned artist, go in and pay $1,200, $1,300, $1,500 to record a song. Come and sing a song, your song trending, you're the hottest thing playing, and you come and call me and tell me you're giving me $300 and $500 to come and sing in your show. You're fast and disrespectful. And if you leave your home to pay that, to take that, you're just as bad as whoever asking you to do that. Yeah? Of course the DJs have an important part. Hold on, let me play that song first. Y'all know I always just on my way. This song here, y'all, I want you to listen to it before we continue the conversation. This song right here. This young man, I saw him on stage at the semifinals, and I used to see him around the place doing little karaoke, but never saw him in this light. When I heard this song, I was like, I just love this song. Y'all need to. He goes by the name of Emmanuel Charles, EC. I think he's from somewhere St. Patrick River, Mount Rule, somewhere along that side, somewhere thereabouts. But this song right here, guys, I am so happy he made it. Listen, we'll come back and talk.
His blood you won't get no, blood you won't get not so. Time to fet. If you do pay, his blood you won't get not so, not so. If you hold me, when he sham you won't get fast show, fast show. When I come here for myself, I don't bring nobody else. When Yahweh sat to help,
Monk Drool, yeah, Monk Drool.
Once the vibe is right, we all right. High tight, all night. We headlight, feeling so right. Yeah, we all right. Just living life like bees in a pod. We jump up in the crowd like trees in the breeze. Let me sway. Car in my cup, but then I pull it up. We can't get enough. I don't want the vibes to stop. Now hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Hold on and juke, hold on and wine, hold on and misbehave. We having a time. Hold on and joke. Hold on and wine, hold on and misbehave. We having a time. Feeling thirsty for one more drink again, again. We're not crazy, but the vibes in here insane, insane. Strangers all around, having so much fun. They don't want to leave, I want to go until the music done. Once the vibe is right, we all right, high tight, all night, we headlight, feeling so right, yeah we all right, just living life, like bees in a pod, we jump up in the crowd, like trees in the breeze, let me sway, liquor in my cup, but then I pull it up, we can't get enough, I don't want the vibes to stop, just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on and joke, hold on and wine, hold on and misbehave. We having a time. Hold on and joke, hold on and wine, hold on and misbehave. We having a time.
That's the part I love. The pan, oh my God. Talk about a well-produced and arranged song. Listen.
Like bees in a pod, we jump up in the crowd. Like trees in the breeze, let me sway. Liquor in my cup, but then I pull it up. We can't get enough. I don't want the vibes to stop. Now hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Just hold on something and hold on something and don't let go. Hold on and joke, hold on and wine, hold on and misbehave. We having a time. Hold on and joke, hold on and wine, hold on and misbehave.
Listen, that tune bad. Listen. A young man. Good morning, Camillus. Y'all, I got to meet Camillus on Saturday. Camillus was the pan man in the green. I never see a pan man wind down low so in my life. Morning, Camillus. It's a pleasure meeting you indeed. Camillus, you have to play that on pan. Brody, listen, when I like a song, I learn it in like a second. When I was going to school, that is how I learned my notes. I would sing them. Like I say crap, instead of revising, I would sing them. And that's how I remember them. This one is, listen, after Carnival, this is one of the songs you're going to hear. It's going to continue to play. I always judge a song based, and, during the season, right? You listen songs and it's okay, everybody, you want music, so it doesn't matter. You know how I judge if a song is good? Is when Ash Wednesday reach and songs continue to play. That's when I know a song has longevity, that is well arranged, the lyrics are on point. That's when you know. So everybody that wants to sing jab, 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 just know that jab, jab ends Carnival Monday. After that, it's a wrap for you on your jab, 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 jab. But if you want songs that have longevity, that can continue to play, it has to have substance. It has to be more than it just jab and joke and whine and Listen, that sound like peas in a pod, like trees in the breeze. That's the way. This is what you call lyrics. You know, good lyrics, rendition, melody. So it's working. That's what we're talking about. That's yes, it has a yours too, not easy. This is a song that you can sing and you hear the lyrics, every word. It's clear. Not having to say, what you said it? There are so many songs that I sing, and then when I hear the artist, I'm like, that's what he was saying all the time. I was singing something completely different, you know. But getting back on the track of what we were discussing in terms of artists not being their worth not being recognized and all of that. You know, it's not just being recognized. And I saw someone made a comment a while ago in on the chat. It also includes you giving a good product, you investing in your craft, and it's not just what you sing, but it's how you present yourself. If I were to give best dressed artist, and whether this offends or it doesn't offend is not my business. Tara the Governor, the Brothers, Looney Spark and Electrify. Well, Pinky Fabulous is most of the only female that I'm seeing on stage lately, in terms of performance. But Pinky Fabulous, these are people who understand, okay, it's not just about me going on stage and singing, but presenting myself. I've never seen Tara go on a stage looking scraps up. I've never seen Tara backstage looking the same way he looked on stage. Like, Tara plans, if Tara know, hey, I'm performing, Vaughn as well. If Tara knows that he's performing, like Tara have an outfit, a closet just for performance. I've never seen that young man on stage looking like, what am I doing here? Like, I just come here, they pay me to do something, so I just come here to do a thing. You can feel the pride in what he does, that he loves doing it, that he takes so much pleasure and takes so much, invests himself, you know. So he just every last Saturday at Cooler Fete, himself and Lednick. Leddy get you with that Lednick get you with that outfit, the hat and the little short pants. I don't know. I like to see men in the nice little what you call it, hoochie shorts. But you got a good leg for that. You can't have big, your leg got to be nice and muscular. But I like to see the men in the little hoochie shorts, those that's above their knee. Yeah, they do look good with that. So Tara, somebody says Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn is effortless. Vaughn doesn't require much. He's well built, so he doesn't do. They really high Sue. Yeah, they really understand the assignment when it comes to on stage performance, and they understand it's a business here. It's the whole package. You don't just show up to work looking anyhow. Especially some places there are dress codes. You will dress a particular way. You ain't just get up in the morning and throw on a rample t-shirt and put a slippers in your foot and you show up on people work. So to them, that is their job. So they make sure they put effort. So it's something that I want other artists to do as well. When you come on stage, I don't want to see your butt crack. When you raise your hand and you turn around or you're whining, I don't want to see your butt crack. I don't want to see your boxer waist. I don't want to see your boxer waist, whether it's size small or extra large or it's stringy and it's treading out. I don't want to see that. And that is why I'm saying, yes, you want people to take you seriously, but you also have to take yourself seriously, invest in yourself. Send out 50 US and tell a family member, go buy some nice food at the loom, something, to be expensive. Some nice white something that, when you go on stage, you could save it for, what old people used to say, have a bag for hospital. You pack a bag, so you have a bag for stage. So you don't touch them boxes any other time. You're coming on stage, you put them there. On stage, you put them on. When you go home, you wash them and you put it back in the bag for performance. But nothing irks me when a man on stage and you're seeing pants hanging below boxers looking as though it have sails where you put on boat and it flapping. You're seeing the extra gathering at the bar. It's not a good look. And I'm saying this in the nicest of ways, not to demean anybody, not to hurt anybody's feelings, but to get this right, because y'all are complaining, but at the same time, you're not investing in yourself. Groom yourself, get a haircut, make sure that you're well groomed. Not just walking off the street, not even walking with a little bag on your back, with a change of clothing. You go on stage, you sweat down the place, and you come off stage, and you have the other fans wanting to take pictures and wanting to hang with you, and they can't, and they have to hug you from all over here, 6 feet hug, because you're wet and sweaty. You're not okay. Let me have my little bag there, towel, a little fresh up, a little cologne in my bag, so let me free up myself, and I can hang with the fans after, take a couple pictures, have a change of shirt in the bag. These are things that you have to look at seriously. It's not just about you jumping on stage, ramble up any old shirt you pull on, any white. You know what I really hate to see? Going on stage with one of those white, just those plain white t-shirt and a jeans pants. It just looks so ordinary and tacky. Like, you're not even serious about this, but I'm supposed to be serious about you doing that, doing what you're doing. It doesn't take much, and it does not have to be expensive. Listen, go on Shein, that's called run them out on me and say I like cheap thing. Go on Shein and you're getting some nice shirts, and you're paying 10 and 12 US for them. Get about 5 in different colors. Do like what Inspector does do. When Inspector go buy Barbies, he walking with a Macy's bag. If you see a shirt in a red that he like and he have other colors, he buying all of them in different colors. $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. And he throw on a pants with it and he good to go. Go on Shein. Let all your girl or whoever help all you choose some nice little shirt. There's nice little matching suit thing. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Invest in yourself. Yeah? You don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to go into name brand and break the bank at the end of the day. You're spending a good 200 US and you're getting real thing on Shein. How you want us to look at you is how you have to represent yourself. Jackie, the amount of things Shein have you could never twin. It's only if you go in and look in the popular section and what selling, and because they have a section that's popular. I've bought things on Shein I've never seen anybody with. You have to know how to shop and where to go. You can't just go and look in new and look for what's trending immediately. You have to go down, go deep, and look at things that look at things that a lot of people aren't buying. But when you go in the popular and trending section is when you're going to be twinning with other people. Yeah? So organize all yourself. If you want more, you have to act the part. You can't say, well, we want more money, but you're just showing up. The promoter tell you to come for 12, you're coming for 1 o'clock, like if the people fet is yours. Time is money. Sometimes there's a cutoff period. And then when you come, you figure you missed a big shot, so I have to go on because I'm the man, I'm the woman, I have to go on. Not realizing that the promoter working with a particular time. And RGPFN playing these days. When they say you're at N6, they are at N6. So you get there for 7 when they tell you to come there for 4. And you figure we should just throw you on. Punctuality, all those things, your appearance, all those things are important. It is part of the package that you're demanding. Yeah? So if you're demanding a $10,000, a promoter has to say, well, let me see how I'm getting $10,000 out of you. Not just asking for a price because a promoter wants to know, well, you can bring 10 people to my fete so I can regain that $10,000. At the end of the day, it's a business. It's not just you going and have a time and getting paid for it. At the end of the day, the promoter is left with the expenses. And they may not say much, but there's a lot of expenses. You have to pay all kind of VAT, all kind of tax, all kind of expenses. Everybody wants something. You ain't doing nothing for free. Everybody. You have to pay for a venue, pay for a stage, pay for a light, pay for a DJ, pay for, and sometimes they give you a pass for one. You bring in about 10 people behind you, 10 little fans, like a little TT band. The man would say, here's a ticket for you and you. And then you're outside of the gate and cussing with the security because the security doing any work. And he say, you're only allowed to bring 2 people inside, but you bring about 5 men behind you. Not one of them holding a bag with your clothes to change. So we have to do better. We can't just complain and say, well, we ain't getting paid more, but you're not doing more to get more. Work on your stage performance, work on your appearance. We don't want to see the same set every time. We don't want to hear the same songs being sung in the exact order. Mix it up. If you start groovy the last time, start fast this time, and then give us groovy in between. Mix it up. Listen. Temptress are dancers, Temptress come in Kula Fete with she dancers. And listen, Temptress was performing with she dancers, but I studying to watch them dancers because them dancers getting on and enjoying themselves. Temptress investing in dancers. Little Temptress that started 2-3 years ago. Temptress are dancers. And we have people who singing for donkey years and it's them alone, nothing new, nothing added to the material. It's the same material. We're getting the same song, the same order. We have to add more to it. We have to get, if you're asking for more, you have to add value. There must be value for $1. Times hard, everything gone up, Everything, the price of everything has gone up. So you can't just say, well, I want that. That is my price. But a promoter scratching the head, but what are really getting for the price? Send me a sheet of your songs. Send me a lineup. Not you there on stage and DJ, you don't have a song there, no? Organization. You on stage and calling for a song on DJ in the back there. Well, I ain't had that. Send in a list of your songs beforehand. If you contracted to sing 10 songs, Mr. DJ man, who is the DJ? Who will be playing for me if you don't have your own DJ? If you're using the promoter DJ, you need to have that sort of conversation before. I have 10 songs. These are the order I want them to go in. Do you have all songs? Do you want me to send them to you? Blah, blah, blah. You work on that. Not you're there on stage and you're turning back. Give me so-and-so song and DJ man telling you, they behind it, I don't have it. So there's a lot of things that we have to do and not just want more. When I come to an event, I want to be entertained. Specky say I'm dancing like a white woman. Me go to dance. I go to be entertained. I go to an event to be entertained. So when the person on stage, a matter of fact, was Shelly that tell me, Lord, look at you yawning. Can't call the artist name, but Shelly catch me in the middle of a yawn. I say, Jano. The fact that I'm yawning means I'm not entertained. So mix up the entertainment. Bring little dancers on stage, and from present just bring scraps of dancers that all dressed. They were well uniformed. They were all wearing the same outfit. While Temptress giving she a little split and they had to help her to get up, they're doing their performance and you could see they were into their routine. And I'm enjoying looking at them because you could see the passion and they enjoying themselves on stage. So I was entertained. And that is the whole point of me. I keep when you blocking me for. She don't leave me alone. I ain't going nowhere to dance. I go to be entertained and enjoy myself. Let me hear somebody calling you. Morning.
Aruna morning.
Boy, what go?
I did get
long time I hear you, boy. I lying. I say you let me go.
In the back seat. No, I let the back seat watching what's going on.
Okay. What's the shot?
You see somebody think they don't be saying it? That is what does make me sometimes don't go in no fit.
Why?
Because somebody thinks that you saying it, Aruna. It does be what I'm looking for. When I go, I don't see it.
Just say no, man, hold your money in your pocket.
Exactly. That I go and drink to be at the roadside and relax myself. I'll be in the field. I'll be out in the field live, and I'll be around DJs. I'll be playing. I'll be know what's going on.
You have to get more. You have to get more for your $1.
I have to get more for my money. I'm working too hard for that.
You're working too hard for your money. So when people abuse you for your own money.
Exactly. Some little boys from the road are singing too hot. You just go on stage, but I go and pay $50 and $60 to see him. And when you go, you'll be asking the DJ, you have a song there? Get that for me. That don't make sense.
When you go sit down by the road and drink according to my friend, 2 beer, you go drink 2 beer and hear music free.
Exactly. Give me 3 beers. If I know what I want, give me 3 beers and I'll go on my way. But to be asking if you had that, don't make sense. That's why some of them I don't go. Because when I watch the list of the guys that singing, I realize it's nonsense that will be going on there.
So you stay in your place.
It will be nonsense. So you making sense for me to better go on there. Have a nice day, Rona.
Have a good one too. Yeah, we gotta get more for $1. People working too hard these days. And when you go outside, you sometimes you make a little sacrifice to go out and have a good time, and you can't even afford it, but you're going still because you can't stay on stress. And when you go home, you're like, best you hold your $1 because people are salting you and stressing you even more. So there has to be more. You have to put more into the Scratch for real, Bob. I see Live must do that one time. I'm not telling you what they say, eh? When I was in the US, I was in Bobby's. I don't care what nobody said. Bobby's had the best cutting. As we had to go and get my cutting and thing. And I see Limus and I started watching him, eh? And I said, if I only pull out my camera, Limus, they buy the section with them shot on them. And he had the Macy's bag. And he must take one shot. And when he see like it, he try it on over him and see like it. Eli must ask the person, you call them people on the floor that was be helping people if they have other colors. Eli must take about 5 shots in the same colors for this and back to New York. Okay. For the same colors, the same different colors in the same style. And them shot was like $7.99, $8.99 somewhere there. And he chopped them in the Macy's bag and he ride out. When I see me killing himself laughing and telling me don't tell nobody. I say, me don't tell nobody. That's where you're shopping, that's where you're shopping. Not everybody into name brand. Any little name brand I have is somebody that give me. Me ain't spending no big money and no name for nobody name. I have a name on my own. Any little name brand I own is because somebody give me as a little person. But I ain't taking no $500 to waste somebody else's name on my back or on my foot. Sorry. How much food I could eat with that? I'll spend that on food, not on clothing or shoe or whatever the case might be. Sorry. I don't know. I just find it hard to buy one outfit for $500, one bag for $1,000+, and mine had nothing to put inside the bag. The bag on my side empty, just to put the name for you to see the name on my bag outside. That's sad. No one does do it by any but if you could afford it, by all means. Just some people could afford it and they ain't mine, but I can't afford it, Papa. I broke like a dog. We could go about with business now or anything else that we need to Jacqueline, you know that every Bobby does go. I'm accepting it as a gift wine. It's my food. I sit down and eat lobster and what the man said, scrimps. I sit down and eat lobster and scrimps and and steak. Listen, whatever make people happy. As long as you're happy, and I said the most important thing is if you could afford it. But if you're working in EC, it's hard to do them thing. But if you're working in the US, it's all right. You could afford it because you're senior dollar. So you could afford to do that. But the little EC you're fighting for, you have to convert that into US double times. Nah, Papa, I ain't fighting up. You can't make it at all. That's all they go on Shein. You can say what you want. But you have to know what to buy because not all those look how you see it in the picture. You have to know. You have to go check the reviews. Little t-shirt on them thing there. Yeah, but anything under that. JaVale, leave me alone. Spend a little and look like $1 million. You're so right about that, Dujri. I can't keep up, Papa. No, but for black people, for a lot of black people, it is. A lot of black people, it is. But hold on, let me just see what this person's saying on the WhatsApp. Listen, I ain't calling no name. Don't put no name here for me to call. What's that artist name? I ain't calling nobody name. Don't come put no name here for me, please. I ain't calling nobody name. All I know my ladder low for people to climb up and next thing I hear make song 13 days before carnival. People go back in studio and make song on me. I ain't able. Let me get a little breather now. A little hit for my life at peace. I ain't calling nobody name. All I'm saying is a general state of consensus. Who the crap fit, draw the string. If you know you're working on your craft, work on your craft. If you know you need to upgrade your wardrobe, upgrade your wardrobe. If you know you have to work on your presentation, your stage presence, do that. Yeah, there's room for improvement in everything. You're never too old to learn, no matter how long you might be doing something. As long as I've been doing radio, if somebody said to me, you know what, you could do this or I think you could do that, then I'm going to try. You know, constructive criticisms work. You know, not everybody that is a hater or everybody that, you know, that feel a type of way about you. There are people who genuinely care and, of course, who want you to do better. So if they, you know, give you a little criticism here and there, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you using it to better yourself. And like I said, you can't just keep complaining that you're not getting paid more, but at the same time, you're not putting up more. You can't demand a promoter pays you $10,000 when you're giving him a $2,000 performance. Yeah, it has to match. There has to be some sort of balance. I can't give you $10,000 and you're giving me back $2,000 in return. There must be some sort of balance. I should get my money's worth. It is a business, and you have to start treating your craft as a business. It is your 8 to 4, your 9 to 5. Act the part. Yeah, you can't just be showing up anyhow or doing anything. Man tell you to come for 10, you're coming for 3. You know, and you just walk off the street. And if you don't walk up the street, lazy business. You could go where you want. It's an open playing field, lazy business. I know why a lot of wait until I'm on air to message me and give me thing for. Let's say less monkey, more dance. Yeah, so you can't be making demands. Morning, Lindy. Shout out my sister. I can't wait for you to be here. It's been how many years? Oh my gosh. Just make sure you put me on the itinerary. We outside. We outside. All right. Yeah, and work on your music. Yeah, I see Jackie playing here on Terrace. I see Jackie yawning. First time I see Jackie at attention. At one point, I thought it was me that stand up there, you know. Jackie coming a whole fet with Mr. Kawash and Jackie stand up yawning on the young man whole night. I said, well, why Jackie force herself to come in town? When you could have stayed in your place and relax yourself? You want to do everything, Jackie. The name of the thing is pacing yourself. You can't do everything. You know, you can't do everything. You have to pace yourself. You have some events you have to leave out for others. So make your itinerary, make your list of events that you want to attend, but you can't do all. You can't do 4 and 5 fete in a day, Jackie. You'll kill yourself. Stand up in fete, yawning away, prop up on the man at one point. The man, they only move Jackie, he falling down. I say, watch Jackie there. Jackie, nah, Papa. You make Mr. Kawash come in show to stand up and hold you up all night. You should have walked with that chair, Jackie. You know why you're doing yourself that for? Young child like you trying to kill fat and rum. Them can't think and dead. Organize yourself. Anyways, guys, that's all the time we have. I'll see you. Somebody say unplug the Wi-Fi in for. Somebody say. Good morning, Aruna. You know, if Dash will be defending his crown. No, boys, he's out of competition, but I know for Dash. I don't know for Dash either. I have no idea. I know Vaughn isn't, but I ain't know for Dash. I really don't. Somebody say, somebody unplug the Wi-Fi in for. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another show. Don't forget, we're getting ready for Carriacou Regatta. Let me just give you all a rundown on some of the events that we are pushing. We are getting ready for Jab Jab Fest, and that will be on Friday, July 29th, Stadium Car Park. That's Jab Jab Fest, right? What date is that? That's the 29th. Of course, on the 30th, we are getting ready for Juve in July. That will be at Moonlight City in Big Parish. And of course, the Carriacou Regatta that kicked off last Friday and end on the 1st of August. On Sunday, 31st of July, Oro Luxury Carnival brings you another luxurious experience. We're talking posh sunset party. That's at the Riser Waterfront. So that's going down. Terra, Boise, Octane Band, and a whole lot more. We also have 3-day coming up. Yeah, the all black events on Wednesday, August 3rd. We're on the inside, then we're getting ready for Pure White. And that will be Carnival Saturday, Moonlight City. And then on Sunday, we're getting ready for the biggest white at the National Stadium. So this week is just pace, right? So organize yourself. Plus, of course, the Spice Bass events. Panorama. Well, the Thursday, we're going to have the Calypso finals. On Saturday, Panorama. Fantastic Saturday. Sunday is Kambule. Monday, Tuesday, we're on the road. Yeah? So there's a lot happening, guys. So organize yourselves. We are outside. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another show. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union. Make sure you join us again for another one, right? I'm not only going to bring news. Make sure they tell them artists what to say. I know some of all you stay. Once you're running my mouth and then I didn't run my mouth. I'm just offering some constructive criticism, ways to improve the craft. I don't want to ask for more money. Alright? So bring good news. You can see a set of shade pelting behind me. Ain't no time at all, you know. Just be here laughing, kiki, and then behind my back going and bring a set of wrong news. Anyways, and only remember to bring food. Alright? Have a good one, y'all.
Feeling so right. Yeah, we all right. Just living life like peas in a pod. Jump up in the crowd like trees in the breeze. Let me swear.
Grenada, get ready as Tropics Entertainment presents white experience of a lifetime. Pure White, featuring live Shaniel Muir. Problem Child and Lyrical, plus Mr. Killer, Lavaman, West Ways, Little Carrie, Jab King, a live band, and many more. Pure White, the ultimate white experience. Water, mass, mud, light, and music. Carnival Saturday night, August 6th at Moonlight City, La Poterie. Early bird tickets $75, advance $90, VIP $400. Available now at all the usual ticket outlets in St. John, St. Mark, St. Patrick, St. Andrew, St. David, and St. George. Or get them online at gotofet.com. Pure White. Pure White. Nothing but white at Moonlight City. Oh man, you just got to be there.
The Fete that starts the mass is back. It's Pre-Day 10, Wednesday, 3rd August. Voice is coming. Nadia Batson is coming. Lyrical is coming. Farmer Nappy is coming. Problem Child is coming. And all your Grenadian soca superstars will be performing. Early birds are already sold out, so secure your general $75 tickets now from gotofet.com or indulge in our $400 VIP. It's Pre-Day 10.